ice came, chains of love. Bitch! What is up? This is my camera. That's your camera. It's you. That's me.
One.
You're
What
this
up?
one.
How loud am I?
You actually might be a little too quiet. You know.
What up, dude? What up, man?
We are back at it.
Happy full moon in Gemini, everyone.
Is that what
Oh
it
yeah,
is?
it is a full moon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I saw the moon this morning and I was like, ooh.
Ooh.
So pretty. It was like,
I also love this Resident Evil ass main menu.
Right.
Anyways, go on.
I was just gonna say that it was like 5 in the morning, and there was like a thin layer of clouds.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
By the way, I have put on a noise gate, and you very much will need to increase the way you speak.
Oh no. See, that's why you got a noise gate test with everybody.
oh no, I must project. I have to use my theatrical training to project.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. If that brought me back.
Oh, there you go.
Cool.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Spencer, did you hear how you sounded?
Yeah. Let me listen to it again, but like actually really listen to it. So one sec.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Ready for fun. Do you do this so my head won't be so small compared to yours? They always sit like back.
I would say that's fine.
And then
I think
also
that's right, okay.
Cool.
cosmetics.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see. I mean, I think that have you done some tests with this noise gate and all your reset up all your audio stuff? How'd
Yeah,
that
I mean, I tested it with my voice and like the desk. Should be.
Oh, yeah.
It improved. Like I'm able to touch the desk now, which is
Yeah,
great.
you definitely are. You were louder when you first like talked to me today.
Well, the noise gate wouldn't have affected that.
No, I know, but it is interesting. Are you just closer to the mic or something?
Maybe.
Mhm.
Maybe. Actually, the gain is pretty low on this thing.
Well, that's good.
Anyways, we're doing Alan Wake, and hold on, let me. Okay. Distracting. We're doing Alan Wake 2 because we love the first one so much.
Alan Wake.
We're
2!
back for more. And it is, yeah, I mean, it was getting good reviews, so I was like, okay, maybe. And then it was discounted on the Epic Game Store, and I was like, okay.
Can you do something because it's gonna annoy me?
Yeah.
The DumbNerdThing logo is below the game, and it's gonna annoy the shit.
Oh
out
my
of me
god,
if
that
you
would
don't
annoy me
change it.
too.
Oh my god.
That
I
would
think that's
definitely-
how it was for the last stream, by the way.
Ah.
We gotta have that branding. We need that D. I need that D.
Dick.
Oh.
Okay, so I was like, all right, let me get the Warriors back together for this.
All the warriors are here.
All the Warriors are back. Even Stella's clapping over here. And I booted up the game, check it out, and it was like a narrating. It was like some opening narration. I was like, oh, I'll skip this so I don't hear it. I just want to make sure the game runs. And then I audibly guffawed at what I was seeing, and I was like, what the? Wait. What? And
Interesting.
I made sure the game ran, and then so I'm very excited to see how we got from point A to point B in this opening narration, and then what C could possibly be.
Okay.
So we'll
Sweet. Okay.
yeah, but it's getting good reviews, so I'm excited.
I'm
It'll be fun.
excited.
I mean,
excited.
I'm ready for this game to knock my socks off. Christ.
Remove my socks.
Remove my
Forcefully.
socks, Alan Wake.
It's my sock striptease.
Nice.
Oh, and this took forever last time, so I probably could have hit new game about 5 minutes ago.
Oh, that's the launch. The first cutscene needs to launch.
Yeah, so I should have fine computer specs for this, but
We'll see, man. We'll see.
we shall see. I got like a thing saying that my GPU was out of date, but it was the GPU. I have the GPU that they recommend, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, when
Okay,
before I just switched my GPU, I had like the minimum requirements for Elden Ring, and that game did run. It ran fine most of the time. After it got patched, it ran at like 45 to 60 frames per second, which at 1080p, which some people are like, no, that's not good enough, but it was fine. So hopefully you at least get like decent performance.
Yeah, we're just waiting
Mm.
it out.
Mm.
She's thinking about it.
She's thinking about it.
She's thinking about it. Are you awake too?
Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake 2. The
Oh.
Return.
Back
Part
to the
1.
beginning. We all come to a story with
Audio
hopes
for
and
me?
expectations, looking for an answer.
Is there audio?
Is there audio?
There is
Should I be
audio.
hearing
Yeah.
something?
I don't hear it.
Oh,
Try
Did I
restreaming
mute
it.
your
Beth.
stream?
well, no, Spencer can't hear it either.
Mm-mm. Okay, try now.
Oh, I heard a sound.
Sometimes it
Oh,
would
yeah,
be
there we go.
better to live
Ah.
with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
That's the voice.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be.
Why does that deer look so silly?
It's mirrored.
Near,
Oh.
near. But it looks like that guy who loves trains on TikTok, you know? And he has the camera
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
yeah,
GoPro
yeah,
right
yeah.
here.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
And monsters wear many faces.
That's right!
Oh, just try! There it is!
So I believe last we left our buddy Alan, he was trapped at the bottom of a lake
Writing stories.
writing stories. And he had some DLC he was doing.
Ew.
Gollum.
Ew. Okay.
Oh. My. Okay.
Jeez, Alan.
You're joking.
So
You're
he's
joking.
wearing some very crudely slapped on underwear because I turned the nudity sensor on. You can
Oh,
see
really?
this guy
Oh.
this is full
Really?
bare ass hanging dong.
Really?
Is the first thing you see.
Wow.
It's the opening cutscene.
Okay.
Huh.
I
Well.
guess we can't stream that.
Yeah, unfortunately. Gotta.
Here's an artist's rendition.
No.
Uh-huh. Well, I like the atmosphere.
There's a
Yeah.
new direction for Alan Wake.
Yep.
Forest.
Ah.
So I'm guessing this is like a weird dream start again.
I'm sure it's like I bet it's a victim. The first, like a victim of whatever's
The
happening.
first victim.
Already gone.
My name's Ed.
My name's Edwig. Wow.
See, he got
Wow.
on his shoulder. Scratch.
Interstellar theme playing.
Look at when you get him in the light, look at all the hair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's very hairy.
They really did a lot of detail.
Oh, I heard whispers.
This is average Western American male.
Oh, that started to make me sick a little bit.
Sorry.
Oh.
Oh.
I hear skedaddles and skoodoodles.
It'll be okay if I do this.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
That was fake. That was fake, right? You jumped like a minute after.
Is that real?
Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ! That was a good one. Alan Wake 1 did do stuff like that.
That's
Very,
that's
very,
fucked. That was mean. That was so
That was
mean.
good.
Yeah, you were
That's good.
teasing me.
Spider legs, man.
Forest is. I have to like do all my gestures really close to my face.
Yeah.
Because there's not very much space.
I wonder if
This is
there's
my
a stamina
sprint.
meter.
This is my sprint.
Is there a stamina
Ooh.
meter?
There's not.
Oh.
We'll see if it has the same,
Uh-oh.
Just have to guess.
Ooh. Hopefully it's the same as, like... Hopefully the combat
that?
is improved as much as, like, the combat got improved in RE4 Remake. But we will see.
Yeah, I mean, literally, like a single change would
I think he has
Like-
scoliosis.
He might. Yeah.
Back is uneven
yeah.
like that.
like he's just been sitting in a chair for 40 years.
Could be that.
Can I go this way?
He's been growing his hair for 40 years.
And that's the longest it can
Buffering
get.
and buffering.
Okay. There's too much in this forest.
Ah!
Oh. How about this way? Oh, baby. There's a lot of people going. There's a lot of things happening on the computer right now.
Ah!
Oh, shit.
Oh, ew.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god. Okay. That was the loudest and most... that took me out.
Was that Epic Games?
I don't know what that was. It must have been.
God, that sucks. That's terrible.
Well, how loud that is and how...
It's huge.
Christ.
It's ugly, and it's in the middle of the screen.
This is gross. Is this like Deadly Premonition where it shows you everything during this?
Well, we didn't see who.
Oh no!
Oh my god. Oh no, that was not. It was that person. There was
What?
a couple, and one of them was named Ed.
Yeah. I think wasn't I Ed?
No.
No.
Oh.
Interesting.
Alan!
Wait.
No!
Hey. We all went different routes. in that.
Oh, it's like the beginning of RE7.
Like the beginning of The Shining.
Oh yeah, yes, actually.
Hey, kiddo.
Yes, actually.
How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
What's happened with the subtitles?
Just
I don't know.
They're extremely fast.
I'm glad that's not just.
Yeah,
not
they're
just me.
extremely fast. Subtitle.
Subtitles.
What? Oh, huh? Why are they so fast?
um.
Right.
Interesting.
Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode
What?
of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
no
What?
spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were
Whatever.
supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom.
You can look at them right now.
Like it's
I was
really
confused
It's
with my
really.
it's too fast, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's ahead by like
I will.
a line, a
sentence,
full
yeah.
sentence.
G-Man?
No, that's Max Payne.
G-Man?
Logan thinks you should
Remember he
mess
makes the
right
face
up.
in the Alan Wake QR code,
Snarky kid.
or like on the interview show. He's on the interview show with Alan Wake, and they're like, "Sorry to get time to you. Can you do the face for us?" And he's like,
Oh wait.
and he makes the Max Payne face.
That another body
The
turned
sound is
out
just
right in
behind.
town.
What? Why is this? What's going on?
What's
Interesting.
going on here?
Do you have like any sort of delay set up somewhere?
No.
No. You could try turning stuff down.
What?
No, I mean like graphics. Maybe it's just like it's not running
Yeah, I
fast enough or
guess.
some shit. Interesting. Oh, you're even at like 720. Yeah. What the fuck? Try that, yeah. Yeah.
Low. Medium.
Yeah,
Low.
ray tracing's off, which is good. Sure.
This ray tracing.
Right,
It's
so
a
you
thing-
trace rays.
Feels like
It's
the
a thing for
killer's leaving us
certain
a
graphics
message.
cards that make it like crazy looking lighting.
Glad
It's
you're
really
on this
cool.
case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
What?
Okay.
I'm looking
Any
this up.
words of advice?
Nothing would cheer anyone up.
Oh,
What? It's on purpose.
it's a real thing.
Here we are.
As in like
Cauldron Lake.
People are having this
Time to get to
problem.
work.
Are they saying graphics?
it's no. It's saying install it to a solid state drive.
A
Okay.
deputy was
What?
supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear. I'll check out that map.
Oh my god, it was called Return 1.
Oh my god. That's so funny.
Return 1. Chapter 1, page 1, invitation.
Oh man.
Return,
I should take
book
a
1,
look.
return, chapter 1, invitation.
Okay, this is an issue that many. Oh, you have to turn that off.
What the
you-
fuck? Epic Games.
I don't think it shows up on stream. I might be wrong. No, it doesn't show up on stream. There's
Oh.
a gigantic like achievement thing that pops up.
That's insane.
It's like
It's huge and it's really loud.
Okay, I guess I gotta go. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, the audio sync is a known issue that is on PC.
This is only on PC, isn't it?
I don't know.
I know it's only on Epic Games. Okay. I'm going my account. I'm going to my settings. And it's opening bullshit.
Shit.
No notifications on.
Yeah, let me actually look at
My
mine because
achievements.
I think I have the achievement thing on, and if I do that, that is like the most annoying achievement pop I've ever seen in a game in any service whatsoever.
I
Ugh,
was. It's
ugh.
funny. Is Pat? Pat's from Pat Stares at has been streaming this game, and every time he streams it, streams it. Alan Wake 2 do not buy off Epic Games Store because the first time he got it, he ran into a bunch of issues.
Interesting.
Achievements notification turn on.
Settings, I would assume.
Okay. Was in settings. Desktop notifications. No, you're fucking. Come on. Epic
Yeah.
Launcher, top right corner of the screen, double silhouette.
Double silhouette.
Huh. Oh, nobody can see that. Okay.
And then what?
When the section expands, click on the gear icon to open the settings section. Under Do Not Disturb, disable all
Disable
notifications.
all notifications.
Wow, they hid that.
That's where the achievement settings are?
Wow, they hid that.
Damn.
That's just
Huh?
insane.
Why not put it in, I don't know, settings?
It's in the other settings that's inside
in
your
the
friends
other
list.
fucking friends list
Let's
settings?
go to your
What?
friends list setting to turn off
Huh?
achievements. That's awesome.
Ugh.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Okay, so it seems like the cutscenes have a delay. At least for now.
Okay. All right, I'm not gonna do my usual dicking around.
Lovely fall eaves.
I'm not gonna. No, this looks real. The foliage. I've said it before. I'll say it again. The foliage.
These plants.
The plants.
Look at these plants.
Cauldron Lake! Rental cabins!
Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said
It looks like it's just like how what's the word? How like dense like a botanical garden is. That feels like what they're doing here. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's just like there's so much green.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case.
Saga.
Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
And I won't say anything more.
I turn my back to you.
You know that federal agents right here.
You want to try that again, Mulligan?
Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
I love how this guy looks, to be fair.
Oh, cool.
Which guy? That guy?
Were
We
there
gotta
any
love.
witnesses?
I like how he looks.
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton?
Okay. Wait, before we go on, I want to say I was right about this. That is Sam Lake, who you saw in the credits for this game, as the writer, director, everything. The Alan Wake is like his baby. And he is the creative director at Remedy.
Okay.
He's like the big guy. And he was also Max Payne because Remedy also made Max Payne.
Mm.
And so that's why he was in, and that's why they I just saw this image, how back in the day, in video games, they would, just take a photo and like stretch it over a polygon, You know, they're
Yeah.
just like take a photo and just like
Yeah.
lay it flat.
Yeah.
And so very famously, that's the one from
my
the original Max
gosh.
Payne. That's that guy. Show it to the camera.
I mean, he's a little stretched.
So like he's like, yeah, this is
That's
his
his
baby.
face.
Remedy is his baby to all of it. I think, yeah.
Seems a little conceited that a guy named Sam Lake would make a game with such a prominently featured lake.
Starring Alan Wake.
Starring Alan Wake.
Sam Lake and Alan Wake are the same white names.
That is
Don't worry.
crazy.
The
Sheriff
lake
Baker
is
took
named
us back to
after
town
me.
a while ago.
I want to see the body.
Oh shit! I pressed the wrong.
How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down
Why is
the
this
hill
guy
towards
doing
the
a
lake,
putty
around the old
from
convenience
Seinfeld?
store.
He's
Damn,
doing
everything's been closed since the area was
he's
fenced
doing a
off.
really
Everything's been
bad
closed and stuff.
he's doing a really bad
Store.
mixture of Buddy and Joe Swanson. Like a really bad Joe Swanson.
Yeah.
Bear.
Wait, that's the same guy.
Oh, well, there you go. That's why.
It's the same voice
What can you
actor.
tell us
Oh,
about
there you
it?
go.
Tell him about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Look at these like facial acting, you know, it's really good.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far.
Yeah, I wanted it. I wanted it.
Oh, what?
Hello.
Oh.
Charm slots.
Charms?
Abilities.
Oh.
A
Oh my
gun.
god. Now this is some Resident Evil.
This
Look at
is a Resident Evil menu.
Look at this modern fucking menu.
You know how you
Resident Evil
fix Alan
got.
Wake's combat?
Make it Resident
You
Evil.
make it Resident Evil.
Okay, please actually be cool, Resident Evil fucking.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Oh, Mind Palace.
You have a Mind
Oh.
Palace? The Mind Place?
Technique.
Oh, my
Oh.
version of Mind
Through
Palace.
clues and work the case.
Oh, it's like the Deadly Premonition main menu.
Yeah.
Or the pause menu where it has the deer antlers and everything.
The facts are
Okay, I'm down for this. This is cool.
This is very cool.
everything we know about the previous murders.
Watch
Let's
none of
take
this
another
matter.
look.
No. Mental technique laws. Okay.
Remember that time in Life is Strange where you had to like actually solve the case?
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah, hold on. Oh. Okay, now I'm free. Fuck! Okay. I was like, this is weird to control.
Is it like a backwards, kind of backwards?
No, it's like... Oh, okay, never mind. It wasn't letting me control it fully
Oh.
before because I was in
I
the
see.
tutorial. The previous murders. Murder method? Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Death trauma. Exposure to water. Post-mortem. Bruising on
Post-mortem
pre-mortem.
question mark.
post-mortem? I said it with a question mark.
Post-mortem.
Post-mortem. Post-mortem. May I take your hat, sir? Post-mortem? Bruising on wrists and legs.
Those
Deep
look
gash
real.
in the chest. Heart missing. All bodies experience bloating.
Don't like that.
This is
Bleh.
also very Twin Peaks: The Return. We'll say.
Mm.
Tis.
All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities.
Look
Ted
at these
Lane.
real people.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on wrists. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos.
Percy
Yeah.
is the one who was hanging dong at the beginning.
Yeah.
It might have been, you know.
Well, yeah,
we're
is
not
this a
sure.
new one?
Might be a new one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is a new one because that one isn't here yet.
Well, yeah, but maybe we just have it. This is a
Mm,
magical mind palace.
good,
I could have. Oh no, because we're reviewing She said we're reviewing the details of the
Yeah, we
case.
gotta review the case.
So she has the details of the case. So this is the new one. And they're all different.
We'll see. I will say that with the the UI, a lot of people, not necessarily myself included, but I understand a lot of people get really mad when that modern UI is very simplified. It's grids, it's monocolor, it's very simple but also complicated with a bunch of menus. Ooh, I like that. Like opening up your menu to your inventory and seeing just a bunch of squares next to each other, there's no personality there. It's clean, it looks nice, but there's no personality. And that's what, like, for instance, when RE4 remake came out, I had a couple friends complaining that they changed the like the inventory menu a lot because you used to see your character and used to have this like cool background in the back and then the big attaché case. And it's like, yeah, you're right, but also like, I don't know, it looks fine how it is too. But there's still like personality with like the bottom right, health and what gun you have equipped and like the icons and all that stuff. There's a lot of personality there even. Whereas in this game, like, and I don't remember Alan Wake 1 too much. I think at the top left there was like a white flashlight and a white gun, I think.
Yeah.
And then like in this game you still have like, yeah, pretty clean. It's all clean. And I think that that's fine. I'm not too opposed to modern stuff. It's just I see why someone would not like it.
Yeah.
Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
I think also that modern UI also is so simple because it makes it so that they can scale it better? Question mark? Maybe? Because a lot of people play on such varying resolutions instead of on a CRT, maybe? That's my guess. Like, if you're playing Resident Evil 4 back in the day, you're playing on probably a CRT.
Why now?
Or a pretty new, old, like, flat screen, you know what I mean? So, that's interesting to think about, too.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Yeah.
Real funny, Anderson.
Look at the lush.
It's so beautiful. I just think it's silly when like city cops or like city people come to the forest and they're like, ugh, nature. I hate it. As if we're not all like, a tree.
Christine, we're not all like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is
fresh air and quiet.
Mirror Peak.
Oh?
Remember Mirror Peak?
Mirror Peak.
I would say some people get really weirded out by the quote-unquote boonies just because they don't have all the resources that they usually have. That's usually what it is, right?
Yeah.
What do you mean you guys don't have bagels in the morning? What do you mean you guys don't have fresh coffee, like stuff? Like
have bagels?
I don't know.
You're like, we don't have. Not
what
like
do you mean you guys can't change my oil?
Toilet?
Like,
bagels? You can have bagels. Bagels are a very easy thing to have in the woods.
Yeah, they grow on the ground.
They're bread. You bring bread along.
You just bring bread along with you.
You bring bagels and you have bagels.
You cannot tell me that all bread is bagels.
Like, I'm not saying that. I'm saying you can just bring bagels very easily, and it's a useful thing.
Stop pausing.
And no, because they're talking, and this is important.
This is important.
Is that you can't, like, you would use bagels, so you would have them in the morning, like that. Like that's.
Yeah. Bagels are
you couldn't use your
camping
cell phone out in the woods necessarily.
Yeah. What do you mean you guys don't have cell service here? What do you mean you guys don't have?
You don't have a running
there's
like
no
running
TV?
Water. There's no TV.
There's no video games here.
So many things.
You guys don't have
Mom, this
internet,
camping trip is so lame. There are no
Mom,
video games.
there are no
Mom.
There are no bagels for us to pick. You said we'd be able to pick bagels.
There are no Doritos on this.
I only went on this camping trip because I
Buddy,
was
we
promised
brought
bagels.
Doritos.
We have Doritos at home. You
No,
have
we
Doritos
brought the
anytime.
Doritos along because it was quite easy. It made sense to bring Doritos.
Until a
I can
bear
o-
chases you.
I will only go on this hike if I
Doritos.
can have an everything bagel right now.
And everything includes Doritos. Bubba.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here.
I think I have my graphics high up
think
enough
the
for there,
law had
for there
something
to be
to do with
rain.
A drizzle.
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Here together at the murder site. I did not want to swap. No, sure not, Champion. Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me. At
Oh,
your
there's the rain.
service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
His own store.
So, FBI, huh?
It's pronounced
That's
Fibba.
so cool.
Phoebe.
Down psycho serial killers
F
and shootouts
by
with the mob.
for
You forgot the UFO.
Fuck bisexuals.
flamboyantly by.
You guys heard?
Fucking bye.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Stop looking at me like that, you fucking weirdo. The fuck was that? He was like leering down at me.
Walk, Poindexter. Christ. Such a funny word.
Now this is the scene of the crime.
Is it
Found him
now?
on the table.
Oh, is
They
it?
didn't touch nothing, you know.
He actually peed all over. That's what all this is.
That's what all this
Thanks,
liquid
Deputy.
is.
No time.
Ew.
You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
And I'm very glad I found that nudity
Yeah.
sensor.
Yeah.
I was like,
Be a little
Step
awkward.
one. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
so far this is literally Deadly Premonition. So
I mean,
think,
yeah.
I'm sorry to see active.
Oh.
Body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Coincidence? Ooh, I like this. Nice animation. Neat. See, this has personality. This is cool.
Yeah, it's like, okay, the menu's gonna be boxes. 'Cause, you know, that's less
You
distracting.
have a huge mind place.
Yeah.
Mind palace. I am not a fan of it being called the mind place when she
Yeah.
says mind palace.
Yeah.
Rather
Very
interesting.
Mind Palace.
Ew.
Ew.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Oh my god! This is literally Deadly Premonition with the
I-
pictures.
I
It's
mean,
like
yeah,
film strips in it. Oh my god.
You're right.
The
You're
killer
right.
left the heart.
Watch
Isn't
it go
that
like,
beautiful?
watch it do like the dun 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 dun.
If I can find the pickles.
Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Aren't both things like inspired by like David Lynch?
Yeah, it's all Twin Peaks. Everything is Twin Peaks.
And then I think Alan Wake is also inspired by Stephen King, right? As
Yeah.
well as David Lynch, I think. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure.
I already forgot what button it is it's the D-pad.
Ah.
Wha-
I like how they just like took out the heart and they just like set it down next to him.
Mm-hmm.
You would think that like
These are all
take it
consistent.
and do something with it. Like drop it in a
No.
deep fryer or something.
Oh, this isn't consistent because every other time there was a chest wound but no heart. The heart was removed but not there? Question mark? I don't know what's happening.
I'm
think this
very
is the only
confused
heart
as to what
one.
I can do here.
Oh.
Yeah, are you supposed to place it?
What the
Wow, you are
fuck?
all over.
That's just the open question. And the
What is the open question?
You
consistent
put
with
it.
previous
do you put it on?
murders.
Do you click it on the thing that says previous
I
murder?
think you just put it away.
Yeah, there you go. Push. Yeah, it
What?
was weird. You had to click it on the question apparently.
By the wrist.
No, I didn't. I clicked it right where I put it.
Weird.
But this
Oh,
is
the
when
heart was
and the
by the
straps were left behind.
Oh.
Just to work with.
So it wasn't consistent with previous.
This makes 4
Whatever.
murders that we know about.
So much for your mind palace.
Hmm. Easy. Okay, leave.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town
Oh
about
shit!
13 years ago.
Oh yeah, Nightingale.
Oh my god!
It's the the crazy drunk guy, right?
Yeah.
Aww.
Oh yeah.
He knew so many
Everyone
authors.
knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Oh.
Hmm.
And sisters.
And sisters.
I know it wasn't, but that felt racist.
Yeah,
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Wait, so they've been missing for 13 years?
Mm-hmm.
And I think they're all like popping out of the lake or something, and then
Yeah.
being super ritualed. Interesting.
But he didn't look like this in the game.
What do you mean?
He wasn't like bald and overweight like this in the game.
Oh, Nightingale?
Yeah.
I
The
don't
victim
know.
died here.
I mean, they said
don't
he
think-
had a time of,
Right.
alcoholism.
But he was a drunk in the game.
Ah,
We
I
found
see.
his stash of booze in the game.
Multiple
Maybe
people
he
were
just
here.
had
Multiple
more.
killers.
Yeah, I don't
Plus,
know.
he's bloated from the lake.
Yeah.
That's not a lake bloat. That's McDonald's bloat.
That ain't like bloat.
That's a beer belly right
That's a beer
there.
belly right there. That's a belly that's been built.
Can you name the first episode That's No Lake Bloat?
That's no lake bloat.
Someone the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Probably.
Someone was drinking
Is-
beer.
Unless they're
spent-
beer.
It was. We know who it was.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Is the audio glitching for anybody else, or is it?
Yeah, it's just the stream that we're getting, I believe.
Okay.
It happens.
Cool.
And it's annoying.
Whatever.
Like, can you hear it fine, Teddy?
It is clipping a little bit.
Oh,
A little
okay.
here and there. And I think it's the game loading. Honestly.
Interesting. Okay.
That's no game loading.
Yeah, oh boy. Oh.
Sorry.
Robert
That's
Nightingale,
no lake bloating.
XFCI, came to Bright
That's
Falls
no lake
13
bloat.
years ago.
So weird.
It's
Heavy
very strange.
blood splatter on table.
Footprints indicating multiple
Okay.
killers. Quite the party.
Footprints.
Oh, it's premeditated because they were all sitting around drinking.
Hmm. Yeah.
And they filmed it.
That's so weird. Like I can't place it. Yeah, I have to place it just the right of it, but it does snap to it, which is nice.
That's so yeah, that's a little strange.
Here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting
Ugh.
for him. But why Nightingale?
I like her sweater.
He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling.
Yeah.
Get into
Oh,
the
God.
subject's head.
Literally profiling.
Oh no.
Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation.
Oh my
Piece it
god.
together.
Yeah, the audio for us is terrible.
Okay. I'll redo it because that wasn't bad for me.
Maybe we need to. Yeah.
Pump the jam. Pump. Yeah, I was gonna say just reduce this as well, and that will probably help. Okay, go for it.
My sound of.
Yeah. Yes.
I know profiling is a real thing, but this is so the Deadly Premonition.
It is. I
That's
remember.
crazy.
We never finished that game. I'll never know what happened.
It's okay. Just watch Twin Peaks. No, in all actuality, Deadly Premonition does have like interesting story
Nightingale has been
in its
MIA
own way.
for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Oh, they're doing that like silhouetting thing from
It's dark.
Control.
Control.
Yeah.
You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
How did she piece this out?
She's profiling, and I think we're getting to a bit of a, supernatural.
She's
Chosen as the victim. Why?
psychic.
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
If they kill enough people, Alan Wake will be released from his prison.
13 years. How did
Oh,
he
you already
end
did
up
this.
here?
I was like, what does it want from me?
Okay, now
Nothing.
what?
A lake.
Okay, we did that. So now, click that.
Oh, I had to.
Go
It was down here.
Yeah, okay. I see.
Gotcha.
Yes. This makes sense. I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
This mug always cheers me up.
All right.
Not the worst, Mom.
Jump scare.
Okay. I feel like we're gonna get into some Phoenix Wright level okay, what the fuck do I need to do? I've done profiling, I've done searching the map, I've done what am I supposed to fucking get to get the right say the right thing to do the next. Although I do love Phoenix Wright, so I'm
I've never played it.
I only played the original.
Check the lake
The
shore.
lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake.
I guess you just have to always remember to check your goals.
This way, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just,
They've emphasized the goals a good amount.
Okay.
I've not found any coffee thermoses yet.
Did something happen at the lake?
Or
I think
pages.
Nightingale
Or
came up
pages.
from that direction, from the lake. Probably looking for shelter, safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers
Possibly.
knew he was here.
Possibly.
Ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that
Oh fuck.
creeps.
You need to get out more.
Trees get this big?
It is kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the
Redwood?
redwoods?
No.
Yeah,
Mean,
redwoods get real
That
big.
doesn't even look that big. I mean, like, have you ever seen redwoods? Like, you could get a whole bunch of people to wrap your arms around it. Like,
You can drive a car.
okay, I know the redwoods are wide, but I didn't know they would be that tall.
oh yeah,
That's
they
like
go way up there.
okay, maybe it's not as tall as it looks. Is that at first I was like that's like up to like airplane height.
Oh no.
Wait, go look at it again. I feel like I'm not getting the same perspective as you.
Okay, ready? Whoa.
No, it's not airplane height. It definitely.
Doesn't
Okay,
look airplane
because here's the thing. Here's what I was seeing is that
Oh, you were seeing
that-
like that.
is
Yeah.
you can see how this almost looks like it keeps out this branch
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
middle
yeah.
is still the trunk, but it's not. It's just another branch
Oh.
sticking out horizontally.
See?
Okay, that's okay. Now I'm all right. We're good. We're good. I know
Also,
what trees
isn't
are.
this guy from Seattle? Like,
Did he
he
say
should
that?
know. Well, he said that
There's
he's
a
from the
piece of paper on
city
the ground.
and he's
Maybe he doesn't like going out in nature.
he says that it feels rainy
Tracks.
where he's from.
Barefoot. Nightingales?
You know, Seattle's the only rainy
They
place.
come out from under the boulder.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe he's from like Britain, where it also rains all the time.
He's probably from wherever Sam Lake is from.
Oh yeah.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter.
You
Lines
did find a
scratched
page.
out, edits added with a pen.
Oh fuck.
Like a manuscript.
Yo.
Page of story.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them.
Yo.
An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Oh my god.
You were right.
How
This
is
is
that?
right up my alley. Nightingale came this way.
It was a really loud
He
notification,
dropped
by
this
the way.
page.
That killed the
They
mood.
must have heard. You had to have
Do you have
heard
to exit?
the thing. That might be it.
Or maybe it's in
I should
this
profile
game.
Nightingale about this page.
I think it just saved.
Okay.
Try Wow.
That's
Just wow.
insane. That is terrible.
Bing bong.
Why is it such a big notification?
Just in
Okay.
case you
If
didn't
anybody
know
wants
that
to
you
do a-
achieved something.
Bio break. Go for it.
I'm gonna go grab some peppermint bark. BRB.
What? Oh my god. This is crazy. There's just like no way to get rid of them. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Let me. Right. Okay. Maybe I can play it in offline mode.
Maybe.
No. Stop it. There's literally no official way to turn them off.
Huh?
I'm not kidding.
Huh? One sec.
There's literally no official way to turn them off. Somebody on Reddit found a way to turn off your overlay by deleting files, and that's. But then other people are like, "Oh, this doesn't actually work." They updated it so it doesn't work anymore. That's so insane.
I like how it says for Alan Wake 2 fans getting here through Google. That's the one that I found. Yeah, it says delete some files that you have on your computer in order for it to. When playing the game, Shift plus F3 to get the overlay. Go to settings and disable all notifications.
I'm heating up my boyfriend right. Boyfriend is my hot water bottle.
Yeah, Alan Wake 2 is on the PS5.
Yeah, I saw it's on the Xbox One as well, or whatever it is, whatever the Xbox is at.
Whatever the fucking thing is. God.
Okay.
Ugh.
You know how to play in offline mode?
On Epic Games?
Yeah.
Because
I know there is a
I don't
way.
think there is a way.
No, there is.
So open. Okay, wait. Click. Go to the actual settings, and then you can hit enable offline mode browsing.
Yeah, I'm on. I do have that.
That's what it says. That's all it says. That's
God
offline
damn.
mode.
God damn. Okay, so I guess that would be just turning off my internet would be the way to do that. So that's not quite the way to do it.
I don't think you can do that.
Holy shit!
When you're streaming.
Fucking holy shit! Epic Games. That's the worst. That's the worst.
Epic Games. I don't know if this seems to be a specific thing to Alan Wake 2 that it is just this bad of an achievement pop up. I think
Alan
other
Wake
games.
2
I know for a
achievements.
fact. I know for a fact that I've gotten achievements in Them's Fighting Herds when I got it on Epic Games, and it was not that egregious. I would have remembered.
Okay.
People were saying like in the game do Shift F3, and that could help it, but I don't think that even works. You have to like delete the overlay. Also, the other day was the first time I ever tried peppermint bark, and it is fucking delicious.
Oh, nice.
So good.
Okay.
Also, why are my clocks so far
What do you
back?
mean adjust the sound? What's the sound on my mixer? I don't have Epic Games Store notifications as an option.
I'll be right back.
Do system sounds. Nothing. I'll try doing the overlay thing, I guess. Wild. Why don't I like this game? This is, this isn't the game's fault. This is not the game's fault. This is Epic Games' fault. Hmm.
All right. While you're doing that, I have
Okay.
something to say. I back in July, I finished up listening to an audiobook of The Hobbit.
Oh.
And then in July, right after I finished it, I was like, okay, well, I'll put a hold on the audiobook for Andy Serkis doing the first the Fellowship of the Ring. Right? And I didn't get my chance to listen to it. Like, I placed my hold, and I just now, November 18th, they were like, yep, you can use it. Here you go.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So I started listening to it today. That shit's good. I'm enjoying it so far. Oh boy.
Sorry.
That's alright.
Sorry.
Water bottle.
Whoa.
Water bottle.
All right, give me that stream.
I'm going to push Alan Wake off a cliff.
I'm going to push him off a cliff.
Okay.
Yeah, we should start the trend of Alan Wake 2 do not buy on Epic Games Store.
Yeah. Wow.
Did I?
No, I have to redo it.
Oh, okay.
Wow. No wonder it went on sale on the Epic Games Store. Jesus. That's crazy.
He's cracking the case.
Oh.
This one looks kind of intrigued.
While knocked to the ground, use dodge to avoid follow-up attacks. I would sure like to.
What?
I would like to get to that.
Oh. Are you talking about getting to that in the game?
The tip in the game, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I would like to. Have you heard of this game, Lethal Company? I haven't seen any
Luke's been
gameplay,
playing
really.
it.
Yeah, Luke's been playing it nonstop.
What kind of game is that?
It's another like proximity chat kind of game. Sorry, that means like so in-game chat instead of like using Discord to chat.
Mm-hmm.
You're all talking in game, and depending on where you are in the game, you can hear other people because of your proximity.
Because you're close to them in the game.
And then it's like a horror game where you have to do like different tasks and walk around, and if you make noise, things get closer to you, as far as I understand.
You were right.
So it's like you're trying to be quiet, but you
Nothing's
also
right
have to
up my
communicate, I
alley.
think.
Yeah.
Either he dropped
She
this
talked
page,
twice.
or the killer's left it for us.
I'm not sure exactly, but I think that's the premise.
That sounds fun.
And you're like, I think you're on like a different planet or something, but I'm not positive about that. I'm not sure exactly. Look it up.
Google it. I don't know.
Google it. I don't know.
I want to place it here. I have to place it here.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Game on. The game is on.
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
All right. Thank you for telling.
Woods, a story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
This is the same thing you did before.
The audio was bad.
No, it's the same thing you did before. This is the same dialogue and everything.
Something was put inside him.
No, it's
In his
No, it's not.
chest.
I'm pretty sure
I
it
must
is.
find out what.
because it was a
Oh,
new. It was
I
a
suppose
new
it.
part.
It sounded like the exact same beginning, so maybe I'm wrong.
But I kind of like how when she sits in the chair, it sort of looks like the antlers are like a
Yeah.
cool like
Who's
hairpiece
one of their own?
she has going.
FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here.
I'm not seeing any booty, so I'm not sure where they called us in.
Nice.
Oh,
Ladle.
put your
That is the
face in
creepiest.
in the
Oh,
face
and there's
hole.
a hole. There's a hole in her
In his
chest.
heart.
Yeah. Yeah.
Clue.
There's a very creepy photo of a
witch with
lady.
No heart. A strange echo of Al murder.
Yeah, an FBI agent would say, a strange echo of our murder.
Okay, so an
That
FBI
is
agent
new.
with a mind palace would absolutely say that.
There is
Oh,
no
yeah.
mystery in Cauldron.
She's developed a mind palace that she can go to. She's
Would
like,
you-
1 second, my friend, I need to go to my mind palace. And then they just like start humming to themselves or something. That would be like the most annoying thing to witness.
Are you done?
It's like, can we go get bagels or?
you were just
I'm stuck on the
repeatedly
bagel. I'm stuck
talking
on the
over
bagel.
both of us.
Huh?
You were repeatedly talking over both of us, and I don't know if you're. It's...
I think that it was a.
No, I didn't hear you.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
All right. All right.
What were you saying?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, what were you saying?
Nothing.
No,
I was
you
just
said
reading
it.
the
Read it.
sign.
Read it.
I said, there is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. Oh, classic. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named the Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. Or so the legend goes.
That's awesome.
I see.
That's so sick. I love that.
In the middle of reading that, I had a moment where I was like, I am not by myself.
You're technically in public.
How like a guy to be like, she didn't like me, so she's a witch.
What a witch.
I didn't quite read this one. And I thought it said Nightingale has that dog in him. Nightingale has
He's got that
Nightingale has that dog in him.
Casey, I think someone's
I don't even know what that means.
I also don't know what that means. I mean, I
Night-
do.
Dog is it's used in a variety
used
of
for
ways
everything.
nowadays.
Just for everything.
That is not a stable.
Oh god, you cannot pull that down.
Hey, buddy. That is being held up by
They're twisting events
the
to fit
sail
their own narratives
barge.
to do What? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their
Oh,
desires?
pizza.
Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses
What is
to their
her
design?
accent?
All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to
Control?
who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late.
Yeah, just take a
I've
screenshot
already
there,
helped.
and and just say
Connection.
it's all about control, and then you take a screenshot. It's like, hey, oh, that's what Alan Wake 2 is about.
I mean, it is connected to control, actually.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's a cinematic universe.
It's a cinematic universe.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera?
Area?
Area.
This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan
Rocks
build a
for
great
jacks.
baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Hey, you made it back.
You guys are both
Good.
back here. I didn't realize
I hope
anything
you
that was gonna
don't
happen.
see any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
When Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
His face.
Breakers.
Look at his face.
His face is very funny.
It changed back to just like, whoa.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Oh, okay. You're heading there already.
This is just like Dark Souls. An
Oh.
interconnected world.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Let me go this way.
These menus are way too minimally designed. I don't realize that I'm in a menu.
that is fair.
These
That is a fair
tutorials.
complaint.
Set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
So pretty. Even on minimum specs.
Oh, you even have like weird, like water drop on the camera.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
noticed that. That's very cool.
Interesting. Interesting.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe.
Nope. Hey,
One
watch
that
it,
is
bud.
parked.
Oh my.
All right, we're partners, but we
Just
I
click
don't
right
shit where I
through it.
eat. You know what I mean? That's a weird menu.
That is strange. Huh.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch.
Yeah.
Unusual cases.
That big cock.
Well, what's so unusual about
It's back,
volcanic-
baby.
Beats me.
Toxic volcanic gas?
Yes.
Baking soda. And vinegar.
Taco Bell.
The Taco Bell volcano taco. It's all connected.
Got pizza.
Pizza. What's Pizza doing over there?
He is sitting in my lap and slamming his tail all over the place.
Here we are.
Very
All
close to
of them.
pulling
Let's head back to
wires
town
out and
meet
hitting the
sheriff at
microphone.
diner.
He's in that mood. You got that dog.
He got that dog in him. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not a cop. Okay, there we go.
I'm a fubby.
Go see if there's any booty at the diner.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers.
What? Did it cut out for you?
Oh, I can't hear anything.
Oh yeah.
Me neither. Okay. That's good. So it's trying to play a cutscene that it's loading while also loading all of the environment in the background, and it can't do either.
Yeah, and then here we get this new
Reach
book.
out so directly.
Oh, here we go.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, that was what she's.
That was the
Wow.
next line.
Wow.
Is it all gonna play when we get off?
It's all gonna like.
Really?
Holy shit.
That is not good. Interesting.
Okay,
Oh.
so the minimum graphics card they say is not
Not necessarily the problem.
not true.
Seems like this happens with other people. So
Oh yeah. You ever play Sonic 06?
Very interested by that.
Are you awake too?
It's very fun for the people at home who can't see the adorable cat.
Does he said not understand that noise or something?
No, he's just intrigued by it.
He's vibing.
Because it's kind of like a purr.
Oh, and there's another line.
Technique, these.
Oh,
With your
almost there. Almost there.
Hunches.
Almost.
Fast.
Oh.
Oh.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Uh-huh. I'm thrilled. And we're waiting.
What's happening?
Oh, there he
Oh my
is.
God, we're back.
My favorite character.
Yes.
Is that the coffee thermos?
Oh, there they
I
are.
think it is. I think it is coffee
Field
thermos.
office?
That's cute.
They were blue, but it was
I'll
okay.
walk there anyway. I want to walk to the diner.
Oh, they're dear DD thermoses.
Oh god. Minimum graphics.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
I'm gonna get you.
How much coffee have
Tackle.
you had, Charlie? Don't know, don't care.
Come get percolated.
Not enough. That's all.
Don't you want coffee?
Never enough coffee.
He said coffee.
Don't you want fucking coffee?
He wants to go to the diner.
It's right there. You're giving
should
it out for
say-
Get
free.
a hot cup at the diner.
Yeah, he's got to have some contextual audio that's like, not that brand.
Yeah.
I want the good stuff.
Never buy a coffee from a giant thermos.
I never buy coffee from coffee.
That's what I always say.
Is he moving you, or are you moving?
Oh my god.
Oh no, okay.
Oh, he does send shivers down my spine.
Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. It's
Ah.
refreshing just fine.
I'm sorry. You're still getting dressed.
Are you fine now? No.
Wait,
Oh,
what's going on
almost.
with his eyebrows?
Graphics have to pop in.
Ah, terrifying.
Wow.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff.
And
That's the scariest thing I've
I'm
ever
sorry.
seen in my whole life.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent
Interesting.
Alex Casey.
Frankly, we could use the help.
Oh!
Nope. There he is.
Oh, it's that guy.
Oh, he just grew a beard.
It's
I
that
see.
guy. He was in the X-Men movies. He was Iceman.
Oh, really?
And then he was in Quantum Break, which was
okay.
Remedy's other game. He was the main character.
Yeah. Okay.
You had a couple of witnesses here.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No. The Bookers don't strike me as the murdering.
Oh, yeah, that is him.
You can decide for yourselves.
Huh.
They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
I recognize him because of Iceman.
Yeah.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure.
You're kind of echoing in here.
Yes. Missing person cases.
Shouldn't be able to still hear him.
No. You're kind of echoing.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
You're talking so loud. World Thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over. Being a fan of Coconut as an expression, but come on. That's so funny.
That's a joke for for Thor and whatever the guy's name was.
Oh, yeah.
The two old guys. Odin, yeah. Odin, yeah.
Yeah, Odin.
Odin.
Can't dwell on it too much.
Where's the extremely attractive waitress from Twin Peaks?
Which one?
Which one? What is that lady's name? I can't remember the character's name.
Shelly?
Shelly, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. A map?
Played by Machen Emick.
What'd you say?
Shelly is played by actress Machen Emick.
Matcham?
Machen.
Madchen.
I need a tool to get this open.
What's her partner's name again?
Casey.
Casey?
Casey's not too bad.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Keep the hands clean.
It's
good hygiene.
I have to scour every inch of this diner for clues.
It won't open.
Won't open.
I'm missing something. Casey!
I'm never coming out. Not
I can't
until
get out.
You apologize.
Oh, that's
hello.
creepy.
Dear.
What?
It's fucking creepy.
Say hello.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Huh?
Huh.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Ugh.
Oh.
That
looks strange to anyone else?
Hey.
Hey, Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. Just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying.
Found a what?
We found a jump scare.
Boogers described multiple attackers wearing deer masks, chanting and tearing into the guy with knives. What the f...
Killer profile.
What the fuck?
I
We're dealing
don't.
with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
It's like
The cult of
not
the
saying
tree
that
is
you can
behind
do
these
it and then
orders.
says you can do it.
This
Yeah.
just became much more complicated.
That's really weird.
I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
The cult of the tree. You don't know cult calls themselves a cult. How many cults ever have called themselves a cult? That's the whole point of a cult.
That is true. Other people call them a cult.
Yeah. They should call themselves the perfectly normal religion of the tree. Wait, so is she not going to say anything about how he went, "Oh, and we also found that"?
Yeah, I mean, she's an FBI agent. Why would she not say?
I don't know what
What are you talking about? You have to profile, I
is.
think. I think you have to profile.
Profile.
Cool. Them?
Yeah. You get to read their mind with your powers. Thought I saw their pictures on the table. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to press X. This is a different screen.
Why did that happen before?
The manuscript pages are over here.
Oh, and you clicked X. Oh, what?
Holy shit.
Aww. They're like trying
can
to
I read them
streamline
from
it.
over here?
Yeah, you can also hit the caseboard from over
Oh my
here.
god.
That's so weird. So you don't even have to walk around this menu. You can just R1, L1.
Well, I can't. Yeah, I can do that, but I also no. I can look over here, and if I'm looking, if I can
right there.
I press X to manuscript page.
Oh boy,
That's annoying.
that's not confusing at all.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is two triangles.
Twin
Hope wants their
Peaks.
spruce tree back.
Yeah.
Lightkeeper's Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
I found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
I like what it's doing, but I feel like the pacing of it is weird.
Yeah.
Like it's like, okay, ask a couple questions, then pause and like retell and get more information in like a weird way, rather than like.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Like just going in between the two is weird to me. Like having a really long like all of that sequence by itself and then doing this. I don't know.
What's annoying is that I have to figure out their thought process on
Colt's goal.
things.
Your
Sorry.
what?
Pizza.
His claws
His claws are crazy.
They're out.
And you're kicked out of the room.
Freaking out, man.
Like, okay, what does this say? Cultists were wearing deer masks. Where should that go on this? Cult goal, what kind of cult, and who's involved?
I guess what kind of cult?
Kind of cult? Maybe?
Not who's involved? Because they're wearing masks. What does it mean, what kind of cult?
A deer cult. Oh.
The cult of the tree.
But if they're hiding their faces, how is that not connected to who's involved?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Just push X on the thing that says push X, I guess.
Well, sometimes I have to press square. Sometimes I have to press R1.
A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
She's literally just a psychic. That's that's insane.
I mean, that's neat. I'll take psychic detective.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor.
That Rose? It is.
Rose.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
As I live and breathe.
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful.
Oh, you also heard that?
Thing happened to your
Yeah.
baby girl. How are you?
Ooh.
I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Did those internet posts say anything about fixing the audio desync issue?
No. Installing it to a solid state drive doesn't seem to help either, but that's what the solution is apparently. And
sucks.
And the fun thing about moving an install file on Epic Game Store is that it's overly complicated for no reason. So you can either uninstall it and reinstall it, or you can do this complicated method to move it and it'll be faster.
Is it?
It's just that it's more complicated.
Is it an issue with like my specs not being good enough?
I don't believe so. It seems like it's happening to a lot of people that the audio is desyncing.
Seen anything
That's from
out
my
of the
quick
ordinary in
search.
town lately? Suspicious people in
It ain't your
DMS?
specs.
Well, I just want to know if that's like a solution.
Suspicious, but soon enough there'll be lots of happy.
No, there's a
people
lot of people
wearing
saying
deer
that
masks
they
for Deerfest.
were really low
Practically
specs
everyone will be
and
wearing
still
Good to know.
had it happening. Like it wasn't loading fast enough
So,
is
Rose,
what it is.
help me out. How do you think we know each other?
And this has been happening for a
We all know
month.
each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
But really though, back to the game. How creepy would that?
That's that's the thing is that's so cool. I love this.
Yeah.
This is great. I'm very sad that it's like breaking all over the place.
A A cult murdering a man.
I will say
Explains.
that texture pop-in thing with
Why
that
didn't you tell the
officer
police
was
what you
definitely
saw?
your computer.
We did.
Yeah.
We
I
told
mean,
them
it's an
to.
optimization thing, but I think it
Deputies,
was
they
your
didn't listen.
computer.
And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Okay, like, I'm sure the cops are racist here. I'm sure the cops are lazy and want to pin the murder on this nice young
Just
black couple.
pit it on them and then just leave it alone. Yeah, not worry about
However,
it.
you did break into that place with bolt cutters and then steal evidence.
Yeah.
So like it's not like the
You
cops
did
had
do
like
a
no
crime.
reason to be suspicious in this case. I mean, it's like at least to be like, what were you doing there? You know, at least be like, okay, don't leave town. Because you stole evidence.
Stick around.
Because you broke into where murder happened, saw the murder, took evidence, and then lied about taking the evidence. And you would have kept lying.
Only our best psychic FBI agent could figure that out. Apparently.
So like you're not like, you know.
But it is funny though that like she out of nowhere is like, "Oh, you have a necklace. It's evidence. Give it to me." And she's like, "How did you know that?"
Yeah.
And then she turns around and this character's like, "Hey, your daughter drowned."
Yeah. Also, such like a small town thing where you go back to the small town that you used to live, and they're like, "Oh my god, hey, like you're the one whose daughter drowned."
Right? Yeah.
I'm so glad you're doing well since your daughter drowned. Remember when that happened?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That was such a sad day.
How are you doing
it?
since your daughter?
Wow. That I remember where I was when your daughter drowned. Yeah.
I could never forget.
I could never forget.
Do you
that
remember
day.
where you were?
I don't
Because
know.
I know it wasn't, you know, rescuing your daughter.
You were probably just at work. Actually.
Yeah, you probably were work because you worked a lot. You like never saw her, right?
Oh my god.
Or at least that's what I heard.
Anyways, I could never forget a face. It's so good to see you.
You wanted the coffee macchiato, right?
My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
I'm sorry, your face. About your face.
I thought they said
He was so scary when he had a triangle eye. He looks
Yeah,
like
he
a
had a weird
jack-o'-lantern.
The cult of the tree.
What?
Have you heard of this cult
What?
of the tree, Sheriff?
If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
Played some D&D
And
back in
the
the day.
two.
Wizard was always my favorite class.
Oh.
Oh.
Isn't the Grand Wizard the
KKK? Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Did he just say he was in the KKK?
No.
No.
He was actually rightly suggesting, oh, cult. If we're dealing with a cult, it's usually like, you know, something like that.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. It's best not to take it personally.
It's a nice, big, open, small town.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible.
Oh, I remember.
Sheriff.
I remember in. I might be wording this incorrectly, but
Anything you need?
in Sweary's book,
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
which is a very long title that I don't remember right now.
Agent?
There's a point made that the main agent keeps saying corpse when the sheriff is like, don't call it a corpse, it's her body, and like he gets really mad at her for calling it corpse.
Oh yeah.
What's that book called? One sec.
Look at this Twin Peaks.
That very twin.
We said this about it in the original.
Dear ambivalence.
And actually it was a lot longer in the other version. Maybe they added this wall.
More donuts.
They did.
Ah.
They added this whole wall. This was like the entire lake. That's so funny.
Hey, yo.
Work is not for the faint of heart.
Faint of... Oh.
A bear.
That's the cutout in the diner.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh, wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local
Why is he not subtitled?
become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. A tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Thermos.
Wow. And you can watch it anytime you want.
I will say, I want to clarify on my earlier point that them breaking in with the bolt cutters. My point was just that you shouldn't be surprised if that makes you a suspect, by the police. However, it is a cool and good crime to do.
It is a cool and good crime.
If it is just sectioned off by the government to make you pay, or to just for any other reason other than wildlife preservation, in which case it is no longer a cool and good crime. If woods or nature is sectioned off for wildlife preservation,
yeah,
it is not a cool and good crime.
Leave that wildlife alone.
Leave the wildlife alone. But if, say, it's sectioned off because there are cool ghosts there,
do it.
But if you're writing an exploitative true crime book in which you have no morals regarding, your engagement with the situation, with the real crime that happened to real people, then maybe you don't.
So
maybe it's not a cool.
with the funeral home.
I don't know.
It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Hello.
Wait, is his name Sheriff Breaker?
Oh,
and he's the guy from Quantum Break?
I think.
I can't say.
And remember all the light-related people? Oh wait, Sheriff Breaker was in the last one.
I'm pretty sure he was.
No, it was a woman.
Okay.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Let's take a
Maybe
look.
it's his mom.
Maybe it's his mom.
I'll start with the external inspection.
He could still be naked here. As in, like, this could be another moment where he's naked.
Oh, definitely.
What was the cause of death?
That's
And instead,
insane.
he's wearing troll-colored underwear.
Yeah, he's just
The body
wearing.
shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't.
I don't want to look at a body anymore.
There's
you
writing
doing?
on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
That was really exciting.
I like how the camera angle didn't change whatsoever.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Colt necklace is. Who's involved?
Nope.
What?
I think it's cult psychology.
Oh no, it's who's
Oh.
is what kind of cult?
Oh.
Oh. It really does look like the Twin Peaks like logo.
Yeah, it's literally.
If it's not exact, it's very close.
Oh
no,
cases.
it's not. It's not exact. It's close.
It's on
very
top
close.
of instead of next to.
Yeah, instead of next to.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
I'm starting to. Ugh.
Oh, with the seeing the body.
Are you grossed out?
No, I'm just. Why are we doing this?
Are you bored?
Just move on. Like, do we have to do it now? Why is it not already done? If she's gonna explain it all anyways when they're walking around, why do we do it twice?
And you just have to like guess where to put it.
And you just have to do it. Like, it doesn't make sense. There's nothing to be added
adds-
here. I'm pissed. Am I wrong?
Pissed.
No, we are getting information several times over.
Is cause of death.
And it's like.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Get it out.
Why don't you check in the cutscene in the game and not have to do this?
God. No gloves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just bare hands.
If I had a nickel.
It's the same.
If I had a nickel for every time that there was a brutal murder in the woods in the northwestern American region that was ritualistic
and
terrible, and the killer left an item within the body in a gross place, and the item pointed to a history of murders and also connected to the FBI agent that's brought into the town, the northwestern town. I would have 3 nickels.
What? Okay, what are your 3?
Is Twin Peaks, Deadly Premonition, and this?
Okay, it's actually 4.
Fuck.
What's it for?
Dear Ambivalence.
Oh shit! What is that?
It also happens.
DEER?
That's the sweary book.
Oh, okay, okay, all right, fair enough.
I'm pretty sure that also happens in the sweary book.
You know what? I bet it also happens in Gravity Falls.
I bet you it also happens in fucking the other sweary game, The Good Life. I don't know. It probably happens in fucking everything.
Could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were
Oh
relevant
shit!
to this case.
Oh, God. We got a whole story right here.
I have them right here.
I might be wrong. Dear Ambivalence might not do that. I only read like half of it.
No, wait.
What the fuck?
Oh, wow.
Sheriff?
Oh, yo.
Yo.
Oh my god, her gun.
Yeah,
Her
something's
jacket or
flipping.
whatever.
I think it's her flashlight.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Mm-hmm.
Hemingway brought you here, witch. He's continuing to quote, to just name authors.
He can't see me in the light.
Oh, that's so good. I'm so glad he's not naked.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought the flashlight would be like that.
Yeah, like the
Oh
flashlight.
wow. I sure do love one-hit kills.
I kind of figured it would be.
This is not how the story goes. This is just like I like that they do that in like Prince of Persia. No.
Yeah.
That's not what happened. Yeah, I don't remember if Dear Ambivalence actually has anything with like a letter, but it definitely had the same thing of just like ritualistic killing, certain signs like tattoos. I think it was like a tattoo thing or like certain symbols on the hands. It was something weird like that. It was just like deadly premonition, but I don't think there was actually in a letter or anything, but it pointed towards, something going on. Dear Ambivalence, the full name. Do you want to know the full name of that book? It's hilarious.
Sure.
It is peak sweary.
Peak twin.
I got peak twin.
Dear Ambivalence.
It's the mustachioed one, the witches, and the suspended body. When the naked, hairless, brutalized corpse of a young girl is discovered in the British countryside, everyone finds himself asking the same question: who did this and why? Normally, this quiet, idyllic town's policemen spend the bulk of their time chasing around lost sheep. But then one day they found her, Elizabeth Cole, 17 years old, female, hanging upside down from the town's symbolic elm tree, dripping with morning dew, shaved completely hairless, missing every last one of her organs. Witch hunts, magic wands, milk lorries, nuts and coffee, never-ending rumors, inescapable sins. Emily, a detective who was recently demoted from her post in London, teams up with a small mustachioed gentleman named Poco in order to bring the truth to light. Poco is a cat. This is the first mystery novel published by Swery, the world-famous game director who was named as one of the 50 most influential creators in North America. His representative works include Deadly Premonition, D4, The Missing, and The Good Life.
This is so long.
Is it good? Was it enjoyable?
I read through like half of it. Most of the story, a majority of the story is read from the point of view of a cat who is running around the town, like talking, like not actually talking to different people, but like interacting with the story. But the main character is very reminiscent of the main detective girl from Oh my god,
Christ,
Baby Man.
All that time.
Look, it's the umbrella killer.
Oh my god!
Or the origami killer. The origami killer.
That was horrifying.
Oh boy. What was I gonna say? Yeah, most of it's from the point of view of Poco, who is a cat that happens to have like a weird fur pattern that makes it look like he has a mustache. So he believes himself to be like a gentleman.
Oh, that's
and everyone
cute.
calls him like a little cute gentleman. He can't actually talk, but it basically like looks like he can talk.
Yeah.
People are really just like talking out loud.
Delusions of grandeur.
Yeah.
Has.
The main girl is very reminiscent of the sheriff girl from Deadly Premonition, although she's much more quirky. Like oh wow, much more quirky. Like
Vanished.
Like Agent York. She eats like nuts all the time when she's thinking, and if she doesn't have any nuts to eat, she like can't think, and she can't like. I think she like passes out one time. I think she has like a blood sugar problem. It was something weird like that.
Oh.
It also is very reminiscent of The Good Life because it takes place in like a British like a very British like countryside town. And I think that Swery just really likes that setting.
Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Is this just the song "Follow You Into the Dark"?
I think so.
Oh. Okay.
No.
And then this is
By Death Cab for Cutie?
And then that's the tape, yeah.
It might just be a different song called that. But
It might just be like a score.
Yeah.
That wasn't. That was not that song.
Jesus.
I do like how quickly you can transfer like between the two screens, the Mind Palace.
Yeah,
and
I
you just
do
walk
like
in
that,
it.
yeah.
That is cool.
More than he was letting on.
Like he dreaded what was coming. One more
This is unfortunate.
There's
I don't
no rational
know.
explanation to what we just saw.
I really don't know if
Love to
this
blame
is
on
your
mass
problem.
hallucination
I really
caused
don't
by
think it is.
inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit.
A lot of volcanoes.
Oh, it's just like
going
the
on.
Silent Hill
What if
movie
it's you wanted to say it?
where everyone's inhaling
could
like
figure out a way
coal dust.
Oh, that's how
or
they
whatever.
explained everything
Coal
happening
gas.
in the last game, I
The
guess.
victim of a ritualistic murder.
Oh,
Their remote
volcanic.
control must have explained away the events of Alan
Oh.
Wake as a
Ah.
volcanic gas hallucination.
gas. I see.
That's funny.
That's good. That's good.
Monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
I have an index card for it, so we need to learn the cult's goal. See? Cult goal?
Cult goal?
Cult goal?
Goal.
Try say cult goal
Cult goal.
7 times fast.
Cult goal, cult goal, cult goal.
Oh, you bailed fast.
That's impossible. Goal,
Cold goal, cold goal, cold goal, cold goal. Try saying cold goal 7 times fast. Wait, hold on. But you also have to smash the bottom of your left fist into the top of your right fist at eye level.
Yeah.
7 times while you do it.
No,
Do it.
I get it.
You have to take the bottom of your left fist and smash it into the top of your right fist at eye level 7 times while saying cult goal.
Cult goal, cult goal, cult goal, cult goal, cult goal, cult goal, cult goal. I can't do it.
You do it, Teddy.
It's like that TikTok.
Go go.
Cult goal, cult goal, cult goal, cult goal, cult goal.
I was trying to do it.
Cult goal, cult goal, cult goal, cult goal, cult goal. Cult goal, cult goal, cult goal, cult goal, cult goal, cult goal, cult goal.
Just look up stock photos of people coughing, and you'll get the idea.
Through this.
Oh boy.
I had my gun.
Why is it such a hard thing to say?
Cult goal.
Cult goal.
Goal. Cult goal.
Cult.
That would be a great like assortment of trigger words for an ASMR video. You're welcome. Cult goal.
I'm forbidding the words cult and goal when placed next to each other.
Synonyms for cult.
It doesn't budge.
That's a push door. He should be. Go through there.
Uh-huh. I lost my gun in the crash.
I got my gun in that cutscene, so that's pretty
I
good.
got my gun in the crash.
I got my gun in the crash.
Can't be opened on this side.
Was there, do you have to talk to the man?
Not.
No. What about, behind you currently? So, yeah, through the left.
Oh, this?
So, like, right
This?
there, right, and then right. Anything?
It's dark in there.
I can't see shit.
Why so dark? Is there a button for flashlight? Oh, it's circle.
Circle.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh, a bag. Bag seems important.
Does it?
Yeah.
I mean, it actually kind of does seem
It
important.
looks kind of important.
It's big and yellow. Of course it's important.
Oh.
Okay.
What do you want me to do with the bag?
Thinking like a gamer.
Game her.
Game her.
Why aren't there game hymns?
Okay.
But we need
here
to
we go.
specify.
Here we go. This is a new room.
No, it isn't.
Oh, you're right. It isn't.
You just can see this now.
Oh my god. I'm losing my mind.
My mind palace.
I'm losing my mind, Palace.
Oh my god, I even have the RE4 health thing now.
Oh. Oh.
You
Equip.
okay?
Wait, watch. I try to equip it.
Where'd you
Wait.
get that peppermint bark?
Watch this. Watch this.
Me?
Yeah.
Costco.
Oh, nice.
Fuck!
It's a huge thing of it.
What the fuck is going on?
No, you can't equip it. You have to like quick slot it. Is that what you're trying to do?
No, I'm trying to equip it.
Oh, it does. I think it might be because you're full health.
I'm not. Look at the bottom.
Oh yeah, you're not full health.
That's my health.
I don't know.
Do you just are you gonna like this quick slot mean? Guess it's kind of equipped now, right?
Then can I use it?
Oh, nice dot.
Use.
I don't know.
Stop it.
I don't understand. I lost my gun.
I lost my gun in the lost.
Did the fucker take it with him?
Check out these sick moves.
Okay, we're gonna play. You know what? We're gonna turn on smart mode right now. Right now, we're going to turn on smart mode.
Here we go.
We're gonna play intuitively.
Yeah.
We're gonna do what the game would want us to do. We're gonna think about what the game has taught us so far.
Go into the mind palace.
I'm gonna go into my own mind palace right now.
Okay. Yeah.
We've got a flashlight. The trauma pad was in the other room, which would maybe indicate the way to go, but no. The door's locked from the other side.
A light?
What's that?
I mean,
on
the game's
floor?
all about light. Do you have to see something on the ground in the light?
Yes, maybe. Light
So we're trying to
hasn't.
figure out-
Light is a new element in here, things not being lit. So maybe an item is not being lit. Oh, it's like are these the lists of other autopsies? The first one is from Brian. The next one is from Leon Lung. The next one is from his brother Ralph Lung.
Ryan Lung. Alf Hart.
I'm in smart mode.
Johnny
Let's
Liver.
go.
Okay, so I found that, but then this
must be locked.
That's locked.
It's locked from the other side. So we
Other
gotta
side.
find. Can I examine anything? Can I open?
Can you crawl
any-
through a window? Can you crawl through a window? Can you knock something over?
Okay, so there's blood trail here.
Can you knock over the things to your right? Can you knock over those?
Let me check. Let me check my controls here.
Oh.
Must be good.
You can dodge. You can sprint.
So it is like aim and shoot. Oh no, that's not a new thing. It's just not. So I can't pull out any combat things right now.
I can't force it open.
Can't force it open.
The door's locked.
There might be a button.
Okay, does that person have a key? They have keys on them.
Yes, they do.
Oh,
that's my graphics card.
yeah, that's just a reflection thing. Huh. Okay, so
let's check here. Is there anything here we
that you have to click?
None of them are yellow, indicating that there's not anything new.
Yes. Oh, go back to the map. Is there something that we're supposed to click there? Oh, undiscovered map. Okay.
Oh, the sheriff's station is an undiscovered map.
A map of this. Okay. Is there anything that you like when you put up all those things? Was there anything actually new that it was there?
So I got Nightingale and became.
Oh, you do have more things. You have one more thing. Colt goal. Does it solve anything? No. It's almost as if the case board doesn't fucking matter. Move on.
You get pizza?
Oh. Not climb on the green screen.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
What does he mean? What?
Okay, you have to keep doing stuff here, is what it says. Try switching the case. Cases. Murder at Cauldron Lake.
Oh, that's the one I was on.
Yeah, you have more things to do there.
No.
Yes.
Oh, I now.
There's
okay.
more.
What?
Yes.
When did that show up?
Yeah, there's more.
When was that showing up?
I don't know why you have to switch between cases. I don't get it.
Rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay, this should do it now. That's it. That's what you had to do, apparently.
What?
So you have to do
Stop him before anyone else gets hurt.
the board in order to actually understand what to do in the game.
Your vision board.
Your mood board. You have to make mood boards. No, that's a bit
I don't think
annoying.
Teddy likes this game.
I don't think I like that system.
I like.
Why can't I just walk around and find things? I don't want to figure it out. Stop it.
Stop trying to make me a detective.
Why can't I just walk over to this?
A detective
this
detects things.
Why can't I just
This
walk
is.
over to
I am.
this
I am a.
door
I am a,
and it
a board
opens?
maker. I am a vision board maker.
You're a vision board maker and vision haver.
Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Oh boy.
I don't believe a word he says.
I feel like we spent half the time of this game so far in the Mind Palace. Am I crazy?
And that's what's annoying. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I feel like it's acting like it's some crazy new thing to have. Like, oh, I'm gonna pinpoint these little clues and figure out the mystery. You're not figuring anything out. You're just stating the same thing over and over again.
Yeah. It's
You can
kind
do
of
it differently.
Insulting my intelligence.
Like maybe, you know what? Maybe it's that like this is the easy thing, and it's teaching us now so that because it'll be harder later.
It'll be harder.
Yeah, maybe.
You know,
Yeah,
there's like, oh, it's easy. You know, it's like just. But the problem is when you can't keep going in the game.
I want to just keep
you
moving
do the
around in the game.
QTEs of investigating.
The pacing is annoying.
A bitch. I'm sorry. She's not the. Oh, this is.
Someone will be right with you.
It's not the same receptionist.
Oh, she's stone cold. You're like shining a light in your eyes. Hey.
Police brutality coming up.
It won't open.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Who's taking a shit in here?
I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. That's just taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days, I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are.
Wow.
What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands.
Written by Alan Wake.
That's so funny.
And then you have to pin this like on your in a different case. Who
Because-
stole the toilet paper?
Separate case.
Huh. The missing sheriff toilet paper.
Walter, huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
I think they got
Is this
Aaron
the
Paul back
guy?
for this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? What's a lot?
I want out. Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out.
No.
Oh my.
Headphone battery.
Oh no.
You can sit here and stew for a while.
Haven't you been bragging for like a month how your headphone batteries never run out?
Yeah, I've charged them twice, and I've had them for like 3 or 4 months. So.
And now.
And of course now they go out, yeah.
Because normally I don't have them.
Do you think Barry's gonna be back in this?
I hope so.
No, I hope not.
What?
Love Barry.
I don't like him.
I liked Barry a lot. He was the only guy who was like
Nightingale and his cult
excited
are
to be there.
dangerous. We need to be prepared
It's
in
annoying.
case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call
I liked
it
him. He was
agency?
creative.
Yeah, he covered himself in Christmas lights. That's great. That's like exactly like the kind of like. Oh yeah, okay. Like if I was, in a darkness apocalypse, I'd wrap myself in Christmas lights and have a big truck.
With Christmas lights.
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
She is not. She sounds like New Zealand or something.
Yeah, I keep thinking that. I'm
It's a
like,
weird
what is her
accent.
accent?
Merceda won't roll over on the issue.
Mayaseta.
Yeah, Sada.
Listen to that.
Airier.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
No,
Meet
we're
you
just
back at
going.
the
We're just
car.
going. We're just going. I'm gonna sprint after him. This is my sprint.
Yeah. Get back here.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Keep saying in my ear.
Waiting on you.
Battery.
Are they both low? You gotta alternate.
I do.
I try to alternate.
Right. But yeah, the case has 73 battery.
Ah.
73.
Yeah, just take one out and start charging it, and then by the time the other one dies, maybe. Oh boy, here we go again. Seamless loading. Seamless. Seamless.
Oh. His name's Casey, and Alex Casey was the name of the character from Alan Wake's books.
Huh?
That's fun.
I wish I could hear this. Oh, don't worry, I'll hear it in 1 minute.
Clean and
Oh, there it is.
They heard you talking about them. They were like,
Ooh.
Ooh.
it's in my phone now.
Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer. Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know.
This is like unplayable.
A little bit, yeah.
This is that the cutscenes don't work. The loading is I could get over if it was just the loading of models. But this audio desync, like audio is just like such an important thing to get right, and it's the first thing you notice if it's wrong.
Something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start
I
looking
really
for
hope that they
Nightingale
put
where
out
he
a
was killed.
patch. It's one thing for me. It's one thing for me to be annoyed at like a game mechanic kind of taking a little bit too long, but when the game doesn't
They can see what's coming.
move, it doesn't work. It doesn't move along. It takes forever to load. When it does load, it doesn't load things correctly. Like
Yeah, I would be more okay with it if
lighting's really
if
solve the case.
And I'm like, this is really cool. Like all the game part of it, I'm really liking.
yeah.
I don't know what to do.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult
Oh,
refers to
shit!
themselves as a cult?
Thank you.
Yo,
There you
okay,
go.
all right.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there.
Oh shit! Yo, Elmo!
Hello, Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you.
What a name.
And
Ilmo.
yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods.
Wait, fan theory. They're called the Cult of the Tree because Alan Wake is a bad writer. And he created them.
Like he called them the Cult of the Tree.
Yeah.
He's in town on important government business.
I think that might be the point. That's funny.
Yeah.
For the FBC, man.
Not that he's a bad writer, but that he called them the Cult.
Hear about that murder.
FBC.
How's it going?
The Fat Booty Convention.
What version of the game are you playing?
What do you mean?
Like what version of the game, like what patch are you on? I have no idea how you would tell. I guess you would have to like go into that game launcher and like do info or something.
I can't check while I.
That's strange.
Mm.
Yeah, okay. It seems as though
What?
It seems as though, yeah, the SSD thing is definitely what people are saying helps a lot.
Okay.
Oh, if your audio is out of sync and the cutscenes change your refresh rate?
Like, get rid of desync?
No. Scroll down. Or where would this even be? It would be at interface? Maybe it's in graphics again? Sorry. Where's refresh rate? Display resolution, resolution, VSync. That shouldn't matter. You should still be able to change your hertz. That's weird. Oh, sorry. This is apparently a different issue. Yeah, a lot of people just say reinstall it on SSD.
Okay. It stands for solid state drive.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo?
Solid snake drive?
Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell
State.
me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here.
Okay.
Speaking of,
Good to
if you're looking
know.
for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
The
What is this thing?
the facial acting and like the little thing he's doing is really fun.
Activity and air
I do like Ilmo.
No need to worry though.
I'm so
It's
what?
mostly for research purposes.
What'd you say?
Don't worry about it.
Say I like Ilmo.
I do like Ilmo.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
What is her accent?
Close. In that, you're right.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can
I
you
don't
tell
know, he
me
said
about
Finland,
your
didn't
bureau?
he?
Nothing that isn't classified,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm sorry.
afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can not run through a garbage can.
That's all for now.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Fun there, Stephen.
Oh.
Maintenance note. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way. But nothing concerning. I'll make a report for the investigation's depth. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix these things. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get to it anymore. Stephen Lynn.
Aww.
What if Steven is in Oh my god. So far away from it. Right.
I was
read it
thinking
from
the
outside?
same thing, yeah. What if you could read all the way
Do you
back
just
there?
leave your coffee in there?
Coffee?
That's not my coffee.
Your coffee.
Wait a second. That's not my coffee.
Wait a second.
There's another person from the Federal Bureau of Control here.
And that guy doesn't drink coffee.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Now that's what a detective does.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Oh yeah. That's
I like the way that, I like the way that tree frames the scene. Look at this framing.
There.
How are you? Peace bump.
We're sitting
And
right next to each other. Like
And that's how it's done.
I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more.
Teddy grew in size.
Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know what. Not the kind of disappearance we normally...
the body's gone.
Oh my god.
And not anymore.
not anymore.
Feels like
Nice.
home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake in an overlap. So how do we
Look,
follow
you have to fast forward the game.
Something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol
I knew it.
Good eye.
You were ready for it, yeah.
bare feet. Nightingale.
There's some sort of
I'll see where these
brown
lead.
grizzly.
Can you
Must
come
be a
through
black
the crime
bear.
scene one more time, KC? Just in case.
On it. If anything
After we
comes
find
up, I'll...
Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
Watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters.
They did the
Light worked
mash.
against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective.
Said this before.
Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is.
Why can't I pull out my gun now?
Wait, now you
That's
can hear?
weird.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that means there's gonna be combat? Oh my god. It's so much
Crazy.
louder.
It's so loud.
Damn.
Okay, so what? Rack is. Oh, I'll go to the. Right there.
One sec, I have to make sure I'm...
That's insane. That is insane. It wasn't there. I had to go back to the case file and open the exact same case that I was on to bring out this extra clue.
That's fun.
Cute.
What is this?
Writing part.
Symbol,
Writing part.
cult symbol.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. I mean, I could see it getting interesting. I could see that getting interesting for sure.
Yeah.
It's a lot of bloat early on, though.
Lake bloat.
Lake bloat.
Lake bloat.
Lake bloat. You ever been to Lake Bloat? Fun time with the family. I guess I'll just I'll follow his trail. Yeah,
Right,
I'll go.
right.
Ooh.
Pretty. Ah.
Oh God, prompts.
Just came out of nowhere. God, it was like an orb.
Did you see it?
Huh.
Did I see something?
No, it was sorry, joke.
Okay.
Joke.
Couldn't tell. You're just always so silly.
Ah, yes.
UFOs and you, the ultimate guide to spotting unidentified flying objects. You got this, Spence.
Writing this down in case it happens again and I forget. I got that feeling again. It hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. after I'd finished my AMA on the porch of the trailer. I got in the car and drove, chasing it. Starry night, not much moon. As expected, it led me past Bright Falls to Cauldron Lake. I tried to find the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought, the combination to have it all aligned to make it happen. Terrified it would. It didn't. Not this time. Frustrated but relieved. I scanned the sky for the shapes, the objects. Nothing. But when I blinked repeatedly, I think I saw the afterimage of an octahedron. It faded fast. When I got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me. Here, but not here. It's him. I know it is. Does he know I'm getting close? I'm on the right track. I was right to come to Bright Falls.
Okay, we got a new player.
UFO person.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the image jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
Oh, his name is Alex Casey. Holy,
his name is
that's
literally
crazy.
Alex Casey, huh?
He really hates the movies.
Oh, you get fragments now, so that you can craft them into manuscripts and piece them together on your case board, probably. I'm fine. Oh, never mind. It's weird.
Okay. Oh, they're like unique. Okay.
Interesting.
As long as as manuscript pages, they can add one more collectible that I have to use in tandem with manuscript pages to upgrade. If they don't add any, that's the best. If they add one, it's okay. If they add two, I'm gonna kill myself in Minecraft. I'm gonna
open up Minecraft.
I'm gonna open up Minecraft. And I'm gonna jump off a cliff in the game.
Minecraft.
I swear. But so far it's just one. That's cool. I like two headshots. These are neat.
That's good. Yeah.
But it's weird to collect manuscript pages and then also separately parts of manuscript pages to upgrade your weapon.
Your books are gonna get all wet.
Yeah, well, look at them. They're all wet already. You can barely read them. Oh God, the rain has distorted their textures.
Well, Rainbow Karen.
Shoot it. Oh, I could have sworn. You remember?
You did make some little markings on it.
You remember?
The beers?
The beer cans.
Yeah.
The towers.
Yeah. No, you're right.
That was fun.
Shoot it. Casey, I've got some weird activity. This is just your texture thing.
Yeah.
Interesting. You could probably up that back up, actually, now that I think about it.
It's not gonna help at all.
Yeah, the cutscene thing was happening anyways. I think that was like texture something. Resolution was high or medium. Yeah, try medium. Sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. That'll probably help.
Ha!
Ooh.
A light.
Oh.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the...
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Triangle.
Instead of a triangle? Okay, it didn't help.
Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movements in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Nothing to report, some animals regular. Wednesday. Hunters out after dark. Poachers heard some gunshots, not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out there.
That was like psychic paper.
I like this atmosphere.
Yeah.
I'm curious what dictates if the texture is low or not. If you set that to high, then or whatever, then how did that not work?
I think it's that, like, now they're just taking a while to load because of...
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Like...
I don't know.
Like
it still has to load them, I guess.
CPU is not good enough.
I don't know. Little column A, little column
Maybe it's the beer. Maybe it's the
beer.
Ama beer.
Ama beer.
Not going the way I wanted to go. Go to the witch's ladle. I can't see the fucking map.
You just stare at it for long enough eventually.
Yeah. Almost there and good.
Okay, so I gotta go back. Left.
I keep going.
Past 2 rights. And then take a right. When I can't.
If you stand in the spotlight, then does it go?
Flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher.
Yes.
But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the body.
Oh, why does it have to load again? That don't make no sense. Shouldn't it cache it?
No.
I guess not.
The no cache facility.
Yeah, card only. Straight. Oh, witch's ladle. There we go. Thank you, real sign. It's almost like the real clues in the real world of the game are more helpful than the Mind Palace.
There's a score.
Score? Oh, music score. Oh. Whoops. Oh. Oh. Blocked off. No?
No. More. There's tracks.
The tracks.
Follow the feet.
Lead into the water.
Oh.
Where'd he go from here?
I can. Yeah, that actually scared me. I actually screamed.
He's the boss.
I vibrated. I literally vibrated.
I actually screamed.
I would have fallen through my chair because I vibrated my molecules through the chair like the Flash.
Oh boy.
Okay, let's.
Nightingale is somewhere around.
I feel like it got worse. The texture loading, it got worse.
Yeah, because it's loading more, I think.
This place.
I guess you could turn it back down. I don't know how that works.
You're in over your head.
Dad, I don't know.
Next stop. Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
Why are we doing this? Why don't you just play the game? Why do we have to stop to do this?
Maybe we don't. Yo.
Nice.
And I don't mean you. I mean the
No,
game.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, I hear things. Things are moving. Aha.
Ooh. Ooh, what's
Ooh.
that?
Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Ah.
My
Sick.
flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
Aha.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
My brain's gonna implode. Okay. Do you have to go in to... Oh yeah, into the witch's hut, yeah. I think it's up there.
Well, this is where the body was, but...
This is the witch's hut.
Okay.
I saw something in the woods.
Sure.
Just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found
Okay.
another page. This fuse is busted.
You guys are looking for a monster. What do you mean? I thought I saw something. I'm gonna look at it. I'm just gonna go see if it's doing anything.
Friday. Midge told me today that her family is moving away. It sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. Yes, that's fair. Wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls. Sunday. So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday. I snuck out again last night. Went to the big house by the lake. Instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that! Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm gonna find out what. I'm gonna go find my dad. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's gonna be epic.
Can you go back to the other one really quick? Can you like edit it so that like it's like it's gonna make it sound like I think that Coolsville sucks.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
I wonder.
This one looks good.
Wait,
People should
who do you think it
really
is?
stop littering, though.
I mean,
Alan Wake?
doesn't matter.
Oh, he said I wonder as if, like, it's obvious.
It's not. It's just I wonder.
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us.
I thought those were like little tabs. Little acid tabs.
Mm-hmm. It would make
So
this
is
game
the
make
witch's
sense.
hut, huh?
This is what you've been raving about?
Dude, what did they have to smoke to come up with this game?
Case boards?
Bro, what did they... They had to be so fucking high when they came up with this game. Oh, I had to get the fuse for the witch's hut. I passed right by the witch's hut. That's hilarious.
Part is.
Yeah, that's witchy.
Hooray! Oh.
They're how you save.
That's fine.
Oh, that's very nice.
Oh,
let me see this first.
Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Oh my.
Oh.
Interesting. Okay. So we got to
Yeah.
save point.
Yeah, we can figure out the solid state drive thing.
I'm gonna figure it out, and if we can get maybe a cleaner thing version of this running, that would be great.
That would be great.
As soon, anytime we don't experience problems for like a time, I'm like, this is pretty fun.
I agree with that.
I like this. I'm interested. I want to see what's happening. And then something happens, and I'm like, this sucks.
And, like it
sucks.
To be fair,
I hate it.
There's nothing that like frustrates me more than like computer problems, honestly.
Yeah.
So it definitely does not help. When I'm already upset that there's a weird third of the game that is like I have to.
I gotta read about the case board thing too. I gotta see what people are saying about it because
people are like,
see if people are like, oh, this actually doesn't actually matter that much, or gets more interesting.
Yeah, that's fair.
Be good to know.
That's something that I would want to know because it's like, do I need to do this?
Yeah, because it did block my progress that one time, completely arbitrarily. So, anyways, I like Saga.
Yeah, she's
an interesting protagonist.
I like the other guy too.
I think the thing that makes her more interesting than York and Cooper right away is that she's like, clearly there's some involvement, there's some connection to the town.
Yeah.
And so it's like, oh, that's immediately more intriguing than somebody completely
Is it raining
detached.
inside?
There's like a couple little drops.
That
leaky roof.
Could be.
That could be you.
The film grain?
Yeah, I think you turned it off.
No, it's not happening everywhere.
Oh.
Nope. Weird. Anyways.
There's a neat thing with the light has an interesting effect on the lens.
Yeah.
It's like lighting up the dust on the lens.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Anyways,
we'll see how the next stream goes.
We'll see what we can do. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
And we will see you later. Bye.
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 You guys cave chant?
I smell director. Cop defense.
Does anyone else wish you could fuck Miss Pac-Man? How does a guy like that go home and like try to take it on?
That's called like shit. He's gonna jump in front of you. Okay.
It's the Ice Cave Champ, bitch! Ice Cave Champ, bitch! I your wife! Bring a motherfucker! Oh, what? Oh, no, I didn't! Damn, I see him. The Ice Cave Champ!
Boom, baby! That's a 360!
Almond milk. Colonel.
Where are you, bud?
He's not there. He's...
Oh my god!
Chant some love! Bitch! What? What?